stop making these mistakes at the driving range. It's the start of the season, or we're getting close, aren't we? So I've come down to the beaches here today. I'm going to show you the ultimate routine that you can use to perfect your game ready for 2023, because I think too many of us are making too many mistakes. Okay guys, if you're brand new to this channel, well, firstly, welcome. We are powered by you, the viewers. Okay, so we're answering this question today about what routine is good for your game. Now, if you are brand new, please do hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell to never miss a video. I'm Alex Elliott, a PGA Golf professional, top 50 world coach. Where do people first go wrong? Now, before I tell you that, I want to say the routine I'm going to give you, stick around and watch the whole of it, and at the end, or at some point in the video, I will tell you how you can access this routine. I'll send you and give you an exact PDF printout. So you can copy this and take this photo out. So, right, where do we first go wrong? Firstly, the amount of golf balls we get. We usually buy 100, right? We stand there, warm up for the first few, and it's just whack, whack, whack away. We actually have no intent, no practice, and by the end, we come off the session and go, what did I just do? I don't feel like I've improved. I definitely have been in situations like that before. Whereas I want you to go to the range and come back thinking, boom, I've got the nail. So the biggest mistakes that I see, too many golf balls, no intent, no warm up, just whacking away. And we don't really feel like we improve. We feel like we get worse. Now, if you think that is you, just get down in the comments. Let me know your experiences. I want to hear how you've gotten on your last range session, and I want to hear how you get on after using this. First off, first tip, I'm going to give you 5 here. Number 1, get less golf balls. 50 to 75 is a perfect amount. Let's base this session on 50. Now, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, I want you to leave your balls in the basket, right? Because very often we tip them all out and then it becomes machine gun fire, whack, hit, whack, hit, whack, hit. I want you to, at the very most, get between 5 and 10 golf balls out at one time. This will make you take into account what you're doing, what you're feeling, what you're working on at that point. So there's tip 1 and 2. Next up, tip number 3. Okay, now this is very important right now. Tip number 3, first 10 balls that you have, and the first 10 balls of your session, just hit them away. Don't even pick a target. Don't even worry how you hit them. Just loosen up. Like I know, right? When I'm first warming up, I could thin it, I could knife it, I could hit it anywhere on that club face, and I don't want that to be the tone of my session. Because you could go, one of those first 10, oh, I've hit a shank, oh, I've hit a pull, I've fatted it, irons aren't great today, oh, driver's not great today. We've got to start off by just loosening off. Now I know that sounds really basic, and those first 3 points may seem very minor, but are massive in making this better. Okay, final 2 points, the big 2, let's do it. So this routine, let's imagine we've hit those first 10 golf balls away. So we've got 40 golf balls left in our session. The next 10 balls, I want you to work on a drill. Now this could be from something you've seen on YouTube. Do get down in the comments if you've seen any good ones. Or this could be something you got from your PGA Pro, or something you just got from one of your mates who has been helping you out with your game. So my example would be for 10 balls, I've been working on sort of setting that club like this, get in that position. So for 10 balls, I would sort of pause, check it, hit, and move it away. I would just complete that same process for 10 balls in a row. And my intention at that point is only to work on my technique, really dial in this aspect of my game, nothing else. So your next 10 golf balls, all I want you to work on is your 50 to 110 yard range. Picking different targets, different flags at the range, or even using something like they got here, the TrackMan range, to work out how far that 9 o'clock position goes. Okay, we've got 20 golf balls left. This is how I'd finish your session. Your next 10, right? I want you to work on your alignment. Let's just do this with 7-iron. And what I want you to do is set 2 tram lines up like I have here. Just making sure where we think we're aiming is where we're actually aiming. Because I've seen this firsthand, my game, right? I played with Josh of the week, and I thought I was aiming at the target. He's like, mate, you're aiming way right. So no matter what level of player you are, we can get out of whack with our alignment. So just doing a bit of a check, making sure where we think we're aiming is actually where we are aiming. And a nice little trick is, aim yourself toward the target, Then place the alignment stick down to where your feet were and come in and make 2 parallel lines. Do they compute? If they do, happy days. So for next 10 golf balls, just work on that alignment. Tip number 5, hitting driver with consequence. So I'm going to stand here, I'm going to set a target that is a fairway. And always do this, always set it narrower than your narrowest fairway, so your stroke index 1, so you can really get a feeling for practicing under pressure. Because if you can hit that fairway, you can hit any fairway. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and use these to access, listen closely here, to access that practice guide. It is in the community page right now. So head over there on the YouTube channel community page. I'll put the picture for you to screenshot and download.